It's the last night before we officially start Ramadan. Hopefully, the moon is sighted tonight so that we can start fasting tomorrow. Well, mashallah, this is the last bit of preparations for me, which is to tidy up my spice rack, my cooking area, my pots, and yeah, I've been cooking. As you can see from my last video, I'm trying to avoid spending much time in the kitchen, and that's why I deliberately do all this. Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm sure we all have that one place where we usually don't clean often as we do for other places. And for me, this place where I keep my spice rack is usually one of those places. I rarely remember to remove the spice rack and clean the place. But now, as part of my cleaning plans, as part of my schedules, I decided to arrange my spice jars and just tidy up the whole place, as well as tidy up my my cooking gas, my cooking top, just to make everything sparkle. So I started by removing all these things. I bought this, I don't know what's called again. I bought this cover. I don't know if it's called gas cooker cover or something. I bought it from Shein, if I can remember, probably. And I've been procrastinating on buying another one, so I probably would be throwing this one away and just leave the space like that. So yeah, washing this place is like a lot of work for me. I don't just wake up and start cleaning this place. I usually plan ahead because whenever I need to do the thorough cleaning, it takes a lot of time. I would like to just scrub and scrub. Like, I wipe when I cook, but it's not the same thing. And because I cook a lot, I cook like every now and then, the place has been messed up with oil, and most of them do not just clean up again. But it's still better than not touching it, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. And then I've had people ask me how I clean this particular place. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. How I make my own shine. Well, as you can see, I am not doing anything special to it other than to scrub it very well, scrub the dirt away, and just wipe. That's the only thing I do, just like every other places. The only thing I can say I'm doing differently is, after using this brush, I don't just wipe. I still use iron sponge to scrub everywhere. And look, you can see my wall. So I had thought that I would have the time to paint that part, that little bit of paint that's removed. I thought I would have enough time to paint that place because that's where I plug my my pots. That's where I used my electric pot, and every time I cook there, the soup splashed on the wall, and in the course of me wiping and cleaning, the paint just removed. I don't know how they do the paint in this environment. So the paint removed, and that's why that place is like that. And here, that's the iron sponge that I'm using to scrub this, because I feel like the iron sponge will do the work, but it's a bit dangerous when I have to clean the top, where that pointed thing used to scare the hell out of me. And these are the tops that I'm cleaning here. I think there was a time I made a mistake of putting them in water overnight, like putting them in bleach water, and instead of it to just turn them to white as I was expecting, it turned them to black. So, and ever since then they've just been like this. I don't know, I probably would need to buy another set or something, but they are still working fine, they are still burning well, and that's why I haven't even given it a thought. In the middle of all this, I have kids reporting, I have kids screaming, I have them calling my attention every now and then. I mean, it's not easy to be a mom. Like, you have to just do many things at a time. So yeah, that was exactly what I was doing. Even in the middle of this cleaning, I was using one hand to check the laundry, I was using one hand to get biscuits for my little one, and still using my energy, my mouth to settle quarrels, but life continues. So this was me just doing like the last bit of cleaning, wiping with clean water. And I usually put this, I don't know what my daughter called this thing yesterday, but I usually use it to remove the hidden dirt in those corners. So, and here we are, a nice looking gas top. As I mentioned, I'm not sure there is anything I can do to these bits that are not cleaning again. I don't know. I've tried a lot of things. I tried putting bleach inside them. I've tried using the oven cleaner, but this just refused to be clean again. So I left them like that. And oh my god, with this thing that I said I was going to throw away, I didn't throw them away because I felt like in one way or the other I felt they are really protecting that gas cooker from getting more dirtier. So I washed them instead of throwing them away, at least for now. Maybe when I get another one I can throw this away. So for now I decided to just clean them and put them back. I'm almost there, so I put the things back. To be honest, this thing used to be kind of confusing because I can't remember where exactly I removed these ones from. The same thing with those tops, with this thing that I needed to put back. I used to struggle with them a lot, and I don't know, just have to do it. While I was doing this, I don't know, my mind kept telling me, oh, I think you're good to go. But my dear, when I looked at my fridge, when I look at the toaster, I look at the microwave, like everywhere is screaming, touch me, touch me. So it's like the work is not finishing, the chores are not finishing. I just told myself, I'm not going to do you because I don't want to stress myself too much. I don't want to break down. I want to have the strength to wake up in the night and pray. I want to have the strength to observe Tarawih. I want to have the strength to read the Quran. So I don't want to exhaust all my energy trying to fix everything because those things can wait. So I told myself those things can wait. If I can get one thing done in a day during Ramadan, one chop a day, alhamdulillah. And if I cannot, up until the end of Ramadan, Allah should please spare our lives. The next bit I did was the spices. I tried to remove the empty jars and all these ones that were finished. I tried to refill them back so that I could have a tidy space on the rack. And these ones do not have any jar before, and as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I usually keep these jars. So I always have one or two handy to use. So that was it. That was how I completed my task for the evening. This was my plan actually. The next thing I had in mind, the next thing I wanted to do before Ramadan knocks, before we enter Ramadan fully, is to wash my pot. I really want to wash my pot, and that's the next bit I'm doing. So thank you so much for watching. Allahumma barik na Ramadan. May Allah accept our ibadah. Thank you.